Welcome to Prime Health Television. Let's talk about our health and well-being. My name is Chinwe Aguguo. Your joy. I know we've kept you waiting with our next topic on diabetes. Pardon us, it's due to lockdown issues, but soon the video will come out. Today, I will be discussing on home remedies of high blood pressure based on what we discussed last time with the health professionals. So we will do a recap of what we did and give you 7 home remedies as we discussed last time. We'll start by what they said high blood pressure is. What is high blood pressure? What is high blood pressure? So high blood pressure is the force at which blood pumps from the heart into the arteries. The normal range or the normal blood pressure reading is less than 120/80 mmHg. Although sometimes they say that when someone is older, it tends to be 130/80, which is still fine. So in my own language, Igbo language, we call it Obara Mbalelu. Ubara Mbalelu, Ubara Nabalelu. This has been known or classified as one of the highest factors that lead to death in the whole world. High blood pressure, it kills instantly. Its second name, is silent killer. Silent, it kills instantly. And that is why whenever it happens, especially in Africa, it is really unbelievable. And people tend to, think that that person was killed by either juju or whatever. It's a silent killer. It kills instantly. The type of food we eat, our daily lifestyle habit affects our health. Yes, if we eat appropriately, we tend to have good health. And research says that 60 to 75% of what we eat affects our health. 60 to 75%. So our life depends on what food, habit, lifestyle we choose to live. Hence, we have to be very, very mindful. We have to be absolutely careful about what we eat. The good news is that high blood pressure is something that can be managed. There are some things we can do on our own part without solely depending on medication. We cannot depend on medication only. There are other things we can do on our own. Doctors advise to keep constant or regular with our medication. That is, when you have high blood pressure and have started taking medication, please always take it constantly, except doctor advise you or you check that your blood pressure is becoming low. Please, it's highly important. Constant medication of high blood pressure is good. Adhere to that advice, please. And when we discuss about these remedies, these are those things we can do without spending too much money. One of those things is exercise. Wow. Exercise. Doing exercise at least 30 to 1 hour daily is good. It could be anything like walk. That is, you walk. When you wake in the morning, you just take a walk. 30 minutes, 1 hour is good. Before you know it, you've completed it. Jogging, football, playing football, running, swimming. Do you like swimming? I like swimming, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid to swim. But it is said that swimming is one of the best exercises that can help in keeping people fit. Yoga is another good one. I like yoga, but I can't do it like the Indians. The Indians know how to do yoga very well. There is this yoga they call laughter yoga. I don't know how to say it again, but that one is about laughing. Yoga, laughing. You just laugh. Yeah, it is really good. Cycling is another good one. Exercise, you engage in it, you know, it's really good. So people are at times lazy to do this, but if you make a habit, a challenge every day, that will be very helpful. It will not only reduce the pressure, it will make you to look smart, agile, and beautiful. Oh my God, please engage in exercise. It makes you, look smart. It is really good. Another one is follow the DASH diet. Follow the DASH diet. And what is DASH? DASH means dietary approaches to stop high blood pressure, hypertension. If you follow this diet, it can lower your blood pressure by as much as, yeah. The DASH diet, this DASH diet consists of it. These are those things that we can do, those foods we can eat, or those type of food we can eat without spending too much. For example, of DASH diet is eating fruits, vegetables, and whole grain. Yes, we advise to eat daily 5 different types of fruit, 1 portion of vegetable. It is good to our health. So in Africa, what are those fruits we can? Yeah, there are so many of them, and the good thing is they are natural, unlike the ones we see here. Natural fruit. You have apple, you have banana, you have mangoes, you have so many of them. There are so many. Melon. So you can choose to eat one of these every day. You eat 1 orange, 1 apple, 1 banana. When you complete 5 types of them, that is good. And 1 portion of vegetable, salad. It is really good. Yes. And whole grain, you know what I'm talking about. And another thing I want to say here is banana. Banana sometimes can be taken as a whole meal. For example, in the afternoon, you feel like, oh, you don't want to, you don't want to eat fufu, as we say in Igbo language, akpu. You can decide, or rice or yam, you can decide to eat 2 bananas. 2 bananas are good as a whole meal. Avoid eating, but you buy, a bunch of banana of 5, you finish it immediately. No, it's not healthy. So another one is eating low fat dairy products, lean meat, fish, and nuts. Eat more of fish, white meat, turkey, chicken. Low fat. Yeah, when you are cooking, you cook with what is it called again? Olive oil rather than groundnut oil. Reduce the amount of groundnut oil you use. Eliminating foods that are high in saturated fats, such as processed food, full fat dairy products, and fatty meats. Yeah, red meat. Reduce the amount of red meat. And those of you that like eating nkwobi, please, you can eat nkwobi at least once, even once a month is too much, but I know some people, you cannot force them, but you try to, reduce it. All this nkwobi is made of, you do nkwobi with all this akamu, all those stuff. Please reduce. It is not healthy. These are those things that doctors said in our last episode on high blood pressure. You have to avoid eating this all the time. Eat more of fish. Eat more of fish. It is good. It also helps to cut back on desserts and sweetened beverages such as soda. Put down salt shaker. Reduce your salt intake. Wow, do you know why I love this? Sometimes it amazes me, or not really amazed. I'm really surprised to see people who like too much salt in their food. Why? What for? For example, my daughter, she's also studying medicine, but she likes salt. Sometimes I scold her, it's not good. And raw salt is not good. It's really dangerous, very, very dangerous. Avoid it. People that have big tummy, they leave tummy showing that they are rich. No, it is not richness, it is sickness. Please don't allow yourself to get too fat or leave your tummy. It is not healthy. Weight and blood pressure go hand in hand. Weight and blood pressure go hand in hand. It's not just the number on your scale that matters. Watching your waistline is also critical for controlling blood pressure. So you have to also watch the waistline. So the extra fat around your waist, called visceral fat, is troublesome. It tends to surround various organs in the abdomen. Do you understand that? So, it is not good at all. Please, this can lead to serious health problems, including high blood pressure. So, in general, men should keep their waist measurement to less than 40 inches. Yes. Whereas women should aim for less than 35 inches. Please, this video, 7 home remedies to take care of high blood pressure. Our parents should also know that. We should advise our parents on that. High blood pressure is a silent killer. It kills instantly, and that is why most of the time when it happens, we find it difficult to believe that, because the way it kills, it's a silent killer. So let us adopt all these home remedies. We don't need to spend much to do them. It's something that we can do without engaging too much money. The next one is keep off from nicotine addiction. How will I explain this? Should I explain this in Igbo language, so that people will understand this so much it will enter into their heart and brain? Each cigarette, do you know each cigarette you smoke temporarily raises blood pressure for several minutes after you finish? And so many of our youth now are engaging in drinking or smoking all sorts of rubbish in order to, be or feel high. Feeling high for dying. And that is why the amount of premature death in Africa, Nigeria, is increasing because of this. Because many young guys now have engaged in taking all this nicotine addiction or whatever it's called. Please. People with high blood pressure who smoke are at greater risk for developing dangerously high blood pressure, which will lead or can lead to heart attack and stroke. Even second-hand smoke. Do you know which one is second-hand smoke? Second-hand smoke is that type you are sitting behind someone who is smoking. That one is most dangerous. So maybe your friend is smoking and you want to be by his side. No. What for? It is not good. second-hand smoke is highly dangerous. Aside from providing numerous other health benefits, quitting smoking can help your blood pressure return to normal. Yes, please avoid all this rubbish you people take in order to feel high. Feel high for who? You want to feel high? Please, it's really not, it's not good at all. Please limit alcohol. Why should people engage in drinking too much? Why? People say that it's fun. It makes them to forget their sorrows, their stress. This is a short-term benefit. It will only last for a short term. Engage in a long-term benefit. Drinking too much, it doesn't. Please, you are taking something and your system does not accept it. Why keep on taking it? Yeah. Drinking a glass of red wine with your dinner is perfectly fine. And that is what this is exactly what doctor said last time. They said that you shouldn't, you should not stop drinking. However, keep it appropriate, keep it normal. Don't overdrink. Yeah, it might even offer heart health benefits when done in moderation. If you drink it in everything is in moderation, and I remembered Dr. Choma said it, moderation. Yeah, but drinking excessive amount of alcohol can lead to, lots of health issues. Please reduce the amount of alcohol you drink. People spend 1 million in buying one bottle of champagne. What for? They said it's fun. Please, health is really important, to be honest. If you are healthy, oh my God, you don't know what God has done. That is the wonderful health. Anything you can do to keep you healthy, it's really worth it. Because if you're healthy, you have everything. If you're healthy, you have everything. Stressless. I know this one is uncontrollable, but if you can avoid stress, burnout, it is good. Don't let anything stress you too much. If it is your work, find something that will help you to reduce the stress. If it is your marriage, try and find how you can resolve that. Your children, please try and see how you can avoid stress. It is not good. Do anything that will make you happy. This life is too short. So I advise anything that will make you happy, anything that will help you to keep fit. Yes, there are some other things we cannot control. There are some other things we can't. But those things we know we can do in order to keep ourselves healthy. Try and do that and leave every other thing to God. Please, I always mention God in anything I'm doing because I'm a Christian and I believe in God. So let us try and do those things we can do and leave every other thing to God. Yes, it is really good. Please. And I will end here in the regarding to home remedies. As I said earlier, these are those things we can do, those things you can do, those things all of us can do for ourselves in order to keep fit, in order to keep health, in order to, prioritize. Let us continue to prioritize our health and well-being. It's really important. If you're healthy, my God, you have everything. Yeah. So the risk of high blood pressure, when left untreated, high blood pressure can lead to serious health complications, including stroke, heart attack, and kidney damage. Regular visits to your doctor can help you monitor and control your blood pressure. Please, these are those type of diseases that can be managed. Don't be afraid. I know some of our people in Nigeria, Africa, are scared when they notice that they have high blood pressure. These are those ones you don't need to get afraid of. As far as you are managing it, as far as you are doing the things you are supposed to do. Eat healthy, do exercise, reduce the amount of alcohol intake, reduce the amount of salt, reduce stress. Nicotine, don't smoke. All these things, if you're doing it, if you're doing them, you spend money. But if you don't do them, you don't spend money. So why spending money for things that will not benefit you? Please, always remember Prime Health television show. We discuss about health. Health is very, very important. Let us always prioritize our health. Remember to subscribe, listen, because it's a show that involves highly medical professionals who are keen to discuss about our health and answer questions you have. You don't need to spend money. Just hit the button, comment, like, and always ask questions. We still have our email box if there is anything you want to know. Chinwe@inwind.it. Send your messages over and you will receive our reply. Thank you so much, and remember, let's talk about our health. Let us continue to prioritize our health and well-being. If you are healthy, you have everything. Thank you so much, and remain safe. Bye.